me turn this down.
All right. We're live. We are live. Welcome back to another episode. Whoa. Let me catch myself. That was crazy. That was wild.
Whoa, that's some shit you would do. See,
Welcome back to another episode of the Hoodie and the Headband podcast show. It's your boy Bryce. I'm joined by the
Bryce,
one and only
what honey? Tariq.
Tariq. Start of a new week. No, I gotta ask you how you feeling. This bitch took a clown, bro.
Oh man, I'm doing all right, man. Life is life. Had some cool things happen this weekend. Um, and yeah, coaching another season. So we had our first practice on last Thursday. Team looked pretty good. We definitely gonna win some games. So we'll see how this season goes. And yeah, man, just enjoying life and all of its fruits, whatever the rest of the saying is. How
The
about you, bro?
fruits of our labor.
Yeah, that thing.
But nah, I'm good. I'll be remiss if I don't start the show saying that my thoughts, prayers are with those affected by the wildfires out in LA. Got a couple homies out there. They're good, but yeah, um definitely a scary situation that occurred last week. Um Seeing that many people affected by it, just it's unsettling, you know? It's like, man, I mean, we've known wildfires to have happened in LA or happened in California like throughout the years, but this is just been a crazy like I don't know. This is just something like this is something serious. Like I don't even mean to be funny, but it's just like I don't even really got the words to really describe it or
Yeah.
describe feelings or really to just process it, you know. But prayers to those affected by it. Um, hope hope that people ain't really experienced any major loss or damage. Or I'm glad that a lot of people were able to get out of it. But yeah, that's just been on my mind all week. But other than that, back to myself. I'm good. Um, I'm chilling. Just been working hard. And yeah, like Reek said, enjoying the fruits of my labor. So, but yeah, man, we got
Indeed.
a good episode for y'all this week. Got a couple topics to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a lot of good things going on in the sport of basketball at the moment, man. It's a lot of good hoops on.
That's a fact.
Starting with as you can see from the title, talking about Unrivaled, women's professional basketball league started up by a legendary duo in Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart. Um, bringing yeah, you see what's going on. Big husky talk.
Big goats.
Yeah, but no, shout out to them providing an all off-season alternative for uh US players or just just professional players in general as opposed to a lot of players going overseas based on a couple of facts so that they don't have to travel and can still receive the same development that they would out there playing at a professional level, receiving good pay and doing so too. I know that we've heard stories about how players haven't received pay or they received delayed pay, and that goes for men too in terms of um, overseas play. Like depending on where you play at, some they don't make due on the contracts and just a lot of shady business going on there. So gives players a safe alternative option and they can still receive the development that they need in the off season. I feel like this is a good like you know thing to bridge the gap for rookies in their development as well. A lot of rookies are well, a lot of last year's rookies are involved in this. As we seen Andrew Reese signed up to play, Rickea Jackson has signed up to play. Cam Brink is on one of the teams, even though she won't be playing, but she will be having her recovery through Unrivaled. So that's good to see that she's back on track to return next season. Um, Kate Martin's another rookie I can think of as well. Just going off the top here, but
You see
but
the
yeah,
name of
we
it?
had our guy sitting on the media action, media man Reek. What were your thoughts about the league, man? And what can you tell us, and what is it that what is that you gained, or what is that you kind of like? I don't want to say developed. I'm trying to think of the word here. I guess what is it?
You gonna use my question against me?
I low key. What are your takeaways from media day heading into the inaugural season of Unrivaled?
First I want to say shout out to DA.
Shout out to DA, man.
Dave
Shout out to
Artest.
9450. Shout out to K Dot. Shout out to Low and the
K
rest
Dot
of the
was in there.
network. You said
It
what?
was K Dot was in there. He was
Okay, word.
in the media room. But I don't know. I think the beginning of it was getting over my nerves. Also, just so y'all know, I was going into this thinking that me and Bryce was both gonna be in there. And if the first coach started talking, I'm like, all right,
Yo,
Bryce.
bro
No,
was
wait,
texting
Bryce,
me. He
wait,
was
because
like,
this.
"Yo, it's about to start." And I thought, see, because he when Da sent me the link, I was like, "Yo, send it to Tariq because I'm not gonna be able to. I'm out of work, right?" And I
See,
sent,
you didn't say that though.
I
You
thought,
said, "Are
I
you
know, I know.
available?"
I
You didn't
was
say,
too. Listen,
"I'm not available." Are you
it was too
available?
much going on. I was at work as this was going on. I thought I told you about it, or I thought I told you I wasn't gonna be able to get in on it. So this,
Yeah.
whatever. But I don't know why. And then like Rick was like, "Oh, it's all the availability about to start." Like whatever. Like he
Where
was
you
trying
at?
to get me to yo. Like, where you at? I said, "Oh, I gotta work." As I was late, as I was late for work, mind you.
I was like, I
As I
said,
was late for
"Damn."
work, man.
So I was like, "Damn." So the whole morning, I was like, "All right, like, am I gonna ask questions? How is this whole thing gonna be? Like, do they know who's gonna be in here? Is there something specific that I'm gonna have to do? Do we have to have our cameras on?" All these different things going through my head, and then um, the first guy finished his, and I was like, "All right, I'll have some time." I was trying to find the raise hand like button,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It took me like 5 minutes, bro. I felt so dumb. I had to like Google it and everything. So the first coach went up. Only two people asked questions, but there was like 11 people in the room, and she's like, anyone else got questions? And I couldn't find a thing. I was like, but when the first two asked their questions, I was like, all right, I know somebody else got to raise their hand eventually. Nobody else raised their hand. She was like, all right, you're good. So then we ended up having to wait a little bit, and then the next person came up, and they finished right as I figured out the raise hand button. So as I'm doing all of this, my heart is racing. Like
Oh, I couldn't
I'm not
imagine.
good at like presenting
Mm-hmm.
or like talking to people that I don't know. So like I didn't have my camera on, but even then it's like it's still like I'm stressing about like, is my mic gonna work? How am I gonna sound? All this different stuff I was worried about, like saying the question right. I wrote the question like down three different ways just in case I like started to like mess it up as I started to say it. And once I asked Adam Harrington, once I asked him the first question, um, and he gave me his response, I was like, "Oh, I'm good." Like that was a great response, and it was an answer. Like it was a question that was like it tied in the league, but it also added a personability to it. And I feel like that was like the perfect kind of question because, like, shout out to everybody that was in there. Like Nakai's was in there, K Dot
Yeah,
was
I
in
saw
there.
Nakai's come up
There's
in
a good bit of
at the
people
end
in
of one of
there.
your clips.
Oh, damn.
I
I
was
didn't
like, it was
remember
like right at the end, it like showed his face. I was like, oh, we in there with the big dogs.
that. So, like, they were asking questions about like schemes and stuff, and I was like, all right, well, let me try to differentiate from what like everyone else is asking. And uh, I asked Adam Harrington, Nola Henry, and Phil Handy the
Shout out
questions.
Nolan Henry, baby. CFC, baby. We here.
She also assistant coach now for the Wings, so shout out
Mm-hmm.
to her for that. Um, yeah, I asked them the same question, just in a different way. And they all three gave different answers, different kinds of answers, which I thought was really cool. Adam
Real
Harrington's was like
insightful
really
too.
personal. Yeah. Nola Henry was she basically said she wanted to take away everything from the experience, and Phil Handy mentioned how he wanted to be a head coach and he wanted to get head coach reps and things like that. Um, and then I asked Teresa Witherspoon, which is crazy. I got to talk to Teresa Witherspoon. I didn't even think about it in the moment,
I
but
know.
like the fact that I talked to Teresa Witherspoon is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so as I was like, she's already experienced so much, like as a player. She's been a head coach at at multiple levels. So I was like, maybe I ask a different question. So I'm trying to think. I'm like, all right, she coached Zion, she coached Angel Reese last year, and she's getting to coach Aaliyah Boston. So I tied that into a question, and she spoke really highly of Aaliyah Boston, which was awesome. Um, but really, and I don't want to say this to sound like cocky or anything or like overconfident, but having that experience and like being able to ask them questions and them answer it, and um it just gave me like it gave me a new purpose, and also it's just like, all right, like you can do this. Like this is not like something that is too hard or too difficult for you to do. Like, and I kind of needed that because like that kind of thing is not easy to do, to like to ask people questions, to ask people that don't know you or don't know what you look like or anything about you at all. Is like you also don't know what kind of question, like how they're going to answer it, what kind of mood they're in. Like it could be anything, and that first experience is everything. So I give a lot of credit to Adam Harrison for the answer that he gave me, and that gave me the confidence to ask everybody else, not just that question, but a question in general. Because if that had gone poorly, I probably wouldn't ask nobody else a question. But once he answered it the way he did, I was like, all right, I'm good. Like my confidence was there. My stress levels, anxiety levels went all the way down. So definitely want to give a big thank you to him, and just super appreciative and grateful to have the opportunity. And it just tells me that like when more opportunities do come and when they're like a normal thing, I'm gonna be just fine.
Oh yeah, man. Best believe, bro. It'll be a time where we on field. You good over there?
I don't know if it was a dust bunny or what. Something was just like floating, but it wasn't like a bug. So I'm like, what is
It's
that?
like you had a spasm. Like you tweet for a sec. You just like. Anyways,
Chill, 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 chill.
nah. But no, it'd be a matter of time before we really in a bunch of rooms for real, bro. Like I believe it'd be a matter of time, bro. Like we keep going the route we at, coming up on year 4. Like it's only a matter of time, bro. I mean, life has been life, and things haven't really gone our way, but I'm glad things are starting to look up for us, and go our way. So I'm proud of you, man. Um, I know it ain't easy being in the media room. I mean, I know it's through Zoom, which probably took the stress off you just a little bit than
Definitely
being in
did.
person.
Definitely did.
But what like how you describe
Low key
your
though, in person might
experience
have been a
is
little bit easier. Low key,
you
in
said
person
what?
might have been a little bit easier, just because like I can see them, they can see me. There's people next to me. I
Yeah.
was just like in my room by myself and was like, dog, like I ain't got no one to like look at. I ain't got no one to like see how they doing. Like look at they face,
Take
look at
notes
how
and
they
stuff,
feeling.
yeah, because it's really
Nothing.
just you, and like you're not seeing nobody's screen until their
Literally.
screen pop up for real. Like
Literally.
that.
So I'm like,
Call it? What do they call it, bro? Non-verbal communication is definitely something
mm,
that's in person. That
yeah,
that is important because I don't know. I remember my early media days, like when I covered the school back in college. I remember the first game. Well, not really the first game, but like. the first time. Like I really can't remember the first game. That's bad. I should remember my first game I covered, but I don't know. But I remember it sophomore year, and I was in there with like two other guys that were like local reporters. One from the Post and Courier, which is Charleston staple, and then one from another like Charleston news website or something, and just reading the energy, like just trying to see how just soaking it all in. I don't think I asked a question the first time around, or maybe I tried to ask a question, but it's like the questions that I had, like it moves fast too. Like they having a conversation for real, bro. It's not even like,
Mhm.
oh, you, whatever. I mean, on Zoom it might have been like that because it's like you got people in the Zoom that are raising hands and stuff. That are, oh, let's go to the Zoom. Like I
Yeah,
from based off
as
the
a
clips that I've
moderator,
seen from
made it
like
a lot easier.
podcasts. I mean, not podcasts from like press conferences and stuff in the past, but I don't know. In person, just it's just something different about being in person, bro. Like when I tell you it's a
Yeah,
whole
for
different
sure.
ball, it's a whole different ball game, bro. You in there with the big boys, big league, like yeah,
You kind of got to force your question. Like
right. Like you gotta try
at
like
certain places,
talk
like
over
you see
people.
like NBA media day or like All Star Weekend and stuff. Like we've seen like I don't know if you've seen it, but like numbers on the board when they like go in and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Like
when they
they
do
got
their thing
it's
every
like
year, yeah,
they just gotta force their questions out. Like you gotta just be confident, loud, and just get your question off
I
because
learned that
other
quick.
not other people ain't there to help you. Like
No,
it's
they are
every man for
getting
themselves to
their
get to that point.
story.
So it's
They
like,
got their deadlines they gotta make. Like
hmm
yeah. So I say, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I look forward to other opportunities we get. Looking forward to covering this league, really, bro, because this is a fun league already. Um, they came out
the
with the
rules is crazy.
rules today.
Look at that, that's crazy.
What?
We just said it at the same time.
Oh,
I said they just put the rules out too.
yeah, they came out with the rules today. Oh, I'm about to break it down. Go to this post I saw earlier. It's like a compare and contrast the rules between the W and Unrivaled, which kind of makes a little sense. Looking at the Unrivaled rules, based on the gameplay. So for one, you got a condensed court size. So obviously, like a regulation court is going to be 50 feet by 94
Facts.
feet. As opposed to Unrivaled, which will have a 49.2 feet by 72 feet size court. So smaller court for a 3-on-3 setting. I mean, I would imagine that it's like full court in the park, like on 2K. Like that court is smaller than the regular court. Oh, he missed the layup. That's crazy. Scoring.
I was thinking the same thing.
WNBA, you got 4 10-minute quarters, obviously, and on Rival, you got 3 7-minute quarters with the fourth winning score, Elam ending quarter. So with that, you get it's determined by adding 11 points to the winning team score through 3 quarters. So, for example, a 45 to 43 game through 3 quarters decided by the first team to get 56 points.
I like that.
I do too. I do too. For this, I like it too because it's like it's 3-on-3. Don't need it. Game don't need to be all night. Like, let's get going.
That's a fact.
um, fouling in WNBA, you got six foul out after 6 personal fouls. On Rival, you also got foul out after 6 personal fouls. But if team only has 3 players available and one picks up its sixth foul, player will remain in the game and incur technical fouls for each additional foul. So that's like that reminds me of intramural rules right there. Like we didn't have foul outs, but if you fouled out or if you got to 5 fouls, every foul after that would have been like a tech, so they would get 2 shots in the ball.
Mm, no hacking.
I know. And hopefully, I don't know. I hope they get. I hope these players are allowed a good whistle. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna look dead in the camera when I say it to the unrivaled refs. All right, TNT, Turner Sports, Max, all that. Listen, y'all know what we came to see. We ain't came to see them damn zebras.
We ain't came to see.
We ain't come to see them damn zebras. We ain't hop on that app. We ain't get on TNT. We ain't turn the TV on to see them damn zebras. Do not let the zebras take away from the game. Let them women ball. Let them play. Let them play. Obviously, they got a WNBA season ahead of them, so it can't be too playing too hard. But at the same time, we don't need y'all calling every little ticky tack foul either. Like I like to call, or like y'all like to do, or be inconsistent about, like y'all were this past season.
Don't even get me started on the damn refs.
I'm not trying to get started. I'm not trying to get you started because I don't want to get there either. I want to pipe down. I want to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. But I'm addressing the refs head on. I'm looking the camera dead in the face. Don't make this about y'all. Moving on. Free throws. Only one free throw awarded per foul. Single free throw attempts are worth 2 points from the 2 point field goal and 3 points from the 3 point field goal. I likes it. I likes it. I likes it. I likes it. And one free throw attempts remain worth 1 point. Your thoughts on the unrivaled rules and regulations?
I like it. I think it adds a different element. I think the dimensions of the court are good because it's smaller than the WNBA regulation court, but it's bigger than the FIBA 3x3 courts. Um, so I think that's interesting. I like that it's not as fast paced as 3x3 is. I think that should be its own thing, and that could be a very grueling pace to play at. But I think it's still going to be a very high paced, high octane game because it's 3-on-3, so it's not a lot of help defense. You're gonna have to play through switches and play through all kinds of different coverages and stuff. Um, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think all the players are gonna enjoy it. Um, they've done a good job of promoting teams and players and um, just the league in general. Um, very curious to see how everything looks on TNT and what the feel is and things like that, and the commentary, pre-show, all that stuff. So, um, first game is on Friday night. The first game is Mist versus Lunar Owls, which is Fee versus Stewie. First game, which makes sense. They're the founders of the season
Come on now, got
of the
to,
league,
got to. They
so
got
they're
to
gonna
tip it
bring it
off.
in. Then you got Ryan and
I wish around age.
Ryan and Enrique's team against um, Chelsea Gray, Angel Reese, and the rest of her team. So um, two great games to start. Um, and then Saturday there's games at 2 and 3, and then Monday there's games at 8:30 and 9:30. So that's the first.
We got Monday games. Hooey.
Yeah, that's the first slate of games. So I think they're gonna try to have games Friday, Saturday, Sunday, typically, or maybe Friday, Saturday, Monday. Sorry. Um, yeah, that's what it looks like the format is for most of these. It's Friday, Saturday, Monday. Some of these are Thursday, Friday, Tuesday. I think it may just depend. I'm not sure exactly what it depends on, but that's kind of the format for right now. Um, and I think that's a good thing. I think you have it's a Friday, Saturday. It's a weekend thing. You're in Miami. I think it's a good place to be for people to enjoy basketball, and not just college basketball because it's college basketball season, or Miami Heat basketball, or Orlando Magic basketball, and there's going to be people that are coming in for different reasons and could go watch Unrivaled for the first time, go watch women's basketball for the first time, and they're going to see elite talent playing hard, playing together. They're going to see coaches that haven't all necessarily been in this space, and I'm curious to see how they do with that and everything like that. So. Um, I'm very excited for Unrivaled to start. I was excited when they mentioned it, and it felt like that was a while ago, but
Oh yeah,
it's
it
already
was
here.
like almost a year ago.
Yeah,
Or
they
no,
announced
it
it
was like a
before
year
this
and some
past
change
season.
ago because we were thinking
Yeah,
it was gonna
yeah,
be that upcoming season or this
yeah.
upcoming
But
that
it was
last.
quick.
Oh man, I just got triggered. I'm sorry. Miami in January.
You crazy.
I know.
You crazy. Oh, I gotta tell you something when we get off here, bro. You ain't gonna believe this.
Okay.
You ain't gonna believe
Okay.
it.
But no, as you mentioned, the teams you got the Phantom, the Vinyl, Lunar Owls, Mist. Let's see if I can remember this all top. Phantom, Laces. So Laces, Lunar Owls, Phantom, Mist, Vinyl, Rose. Look at me. Look at B. Off the dome ski. Shout out to Chilopia, man. I know I got that new. I keep some fresh Chilopia on me or nearby. But
Shout out to the mans.
shout out to us on. But but yeah, no, I'm looking at the rosters though. Um, or looking at the rosters, I should say. Who catches your eye? I know it's a couple parents that you
Phantom
like.
and Lunar Owls. Those
Boy,
are
I
the
wait,
teams.
waste no time. I couldn't even
Phantom and
I couldn't
Lunar
even
Owls.
get the whole question done.
I told y'all last week. I'm gonna tell y'all for this whole season. Phantom. So you
hmm
got Satu, Lunar Owls, Fee,
Yeah.
Satu and Sabrina. Sorry, Satu and Sabrina.
Satu and Sabrina now. Come on now. You
Come
got
on
three
now.
pairs. You got three pairs of shoes behind
It's
you
the
now. That's
Ducks.
that's that's crazy.
Come on now.
Come on now. Hey,
You already know what I'm on.
let's go Ducks.
You already know what I'm on. I got Fee. I got a Fee shirt. I got a Haley Jones jersey. The only one I'm missing is Satu. Now, when she go to this new team,
Oh
it's
yeah.
getting copped.
Oh
Because I
yeah.
was
We
going to
we,
get it
we
this
about to
past
talk
season,
about
but I
that
was like,
next.
she not going to play for the Wings. I ain't really rocking with their colors anyway.
You don't like the blue
Unless,
and green?
eh,
I got
I don't
the I
really
got
wear
the
that color
t-shirt.
blue
Oh, the
and
t-shirt
green.
a throwback now.
I don't really wear that color blue and green. So, like, I don't really got no shoes to go with that.
The
I mean,
t-shirt
I
a
do.
throwback
I got the
now.
white Sabrinas to go with it, but it's like,
You do.
But if I did, I might have to anyway, because PB5 coming out and she could be the first pick, so I might have to get one anyway. But we gonna
Mm-hmm.
work our way around that. We're gonna work our way around that because I don't really want to do that. I don't really rock with the wings like that. Now that's a
You gonna
lie
get her
because
all-star jersey? Because
they still got mad
I ain't gonna
receivers over
lie.
there.
She have a solid season. She'll be all-star by votes.
Oh, she gonna be an all star. Just know that.
Off the strength.
You could write it down now. It's solidified. It is. What's the word? I
I see why they want
guarantee
to
it.
get rid of TikTok. She got too much popularity.
Guarantee it. All star.
Come on now.
Come on now. Just
Too
just
too
go to
many edits. Too many
go
listen,
to
if an edit was
hashtag
a
for
vote,
Paige Becker's edits.
if an edit was a vote, she
Hey,
she be
look,
leading.
Unrivaled on TV right now.
She be the
Yeah,
leading vote getter. But obviously, she got a half a season left to complete,
mm,
and a tournament to complete. So
sure do.
yeah.
And it's gonna end the way it's supposed to.
But no, you rocking with you said Phantom and Lunar Owls.
Yes, I am.
I'm liking the way Phantom looks. Not gonna lie, as I'm looking at the
Lunar
rosters.
Owls. Never mind.
Only thing is they're a little. I don't say undersized because I mean you got what you would call it. Satu. She's a forward. You got BG. Arguably is she the tallest player out there?
Yeah,
I would think
because it
so.
would be
Yeah.
her, Shakira, Cam, Aaliyah.
Stewie.
I don't think there's any. Yeah, Stewie 6'4".
Yeah.
Satu's about
That's
six
about it.
three.
But yeah, so I'm just trying to see how these teams are kind of like spread out or like divided in terms of like size and like positions and stuff. Cause like I want to say Vinyl could be a cool squad, but it seems like they're guard heavy.
Yeah, there's
But
there's
it's
a
like, do
couple
you
teams
consider
that are
the
heavy
Erica a
at one
guard?
position
Like I
or
remember we
heavy.
had like the whole big guard nickname
Yeah.
she had for her years in Las Vegas. But
Oh, Satu 6'4". I'm tripping. My bad.
yeah, I mean they got Aaliyah, they got Ray Burrell. Ron's a bigger guard. That's an interesting makeup
Yeah,
of
having
players.
having Enrique and Ron on the same team was interesting to me when they were doing the makings of the team, and then they flip flopped certain
Yeah.
players, and I was like, feel like y'all should have flip flopped them. Like I don't want to say they're the same player, but they have the
Mm-hmm.
same kind of mentality
And
as a
tendencies.
player. So like they're both score first guards. So like
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to play both of them and Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? But you have to because those are your most talented players. But you also have you still have De'Erica and Ray Burrell. So it's like it's hard to like see who is gonna be like who's starting, who's the first three.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah,
gonna
that'll
have
be
to be
interesting too.
like the only player that is like gonna be, and I don't want to say unselfish, but like who's not gonna have any like crazy ego. And I'm not saying that they all have crazy ego or anything. Is Ray Burrell. Like she knows she's there to do whatever they need. But when you
Yeah.
have Enrique, Ryan, De'Erica, and Aaliyah, they were all four all stars this year.
Hmm.
So like somebody got to start. Somebody's got to come off the bench, and then the three on three, there's probably going to be a lot of subbing because it's going to be so fast paced.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
still like, what's your main three look like? Like I think the
Gotta set the
teams that have like a
pace.
solidified three are going to do better at least at the start than the other teams. But at the same time, you may not necessarily need the crazy playmaking because everything's going to be so spread out, and it's going
Yeah.
to be a lot of one on one anyway. So if it's going to be if you're playing a lot of one on one, the players you would want on your team are Ryan and Enrique because
Hmm.
it's not going to be a lot of help defense, and if you don't help, you leaving somebody on that island with Enrique. So it's gonna be very very interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, no, definitely for sure. I'm looking at another team, man. I think I mean when they made the teams, I feel like I think this was one of my favorite teams. But the team I'm liking, I like Rose Club. I don't know if it's the green and pink, but yeah, you got Andrew Reese, you got Chelsea Gray, you got Brittany Sykes, Collier Coppin, Azure Stevens, and Lexi Hole. That's a team that's gonna go after it, dog. I mean, you talking defense, talking crafty, like that team has it all, in my opinion. I feel that might be a sleeper pick, you know. I mean, I know the faces of the league are Fee and Stewie, but like this is a well constructed team, man. Like very well rounded. Like I think Brittany Sykes is a guard. She plays big. Lexi Hall's not afraid to get after it either.
I think this might be one of the most orchestrated teams because you have so like typically in a 3 on 3 you would want a guard, a wing, and a center or a
Yeah,
post. Doesn't
yeah,
necessarily have to be a center, but if they're a post player, you have the best advantage. So like we just mentioned with Enrique, Ryan, and who was their post player? Aaliyah. You have two guards, which they can both play the wing, but you have two guards and a forward. Here, you have a solidified point guard in Chelsea Gray. You have a solidified wing in Ka. You have a solidified post in um, Angel Reese. And then even when you're coming off the bench, you still have Slim and Brittany Sykes, who is a guard slash wing. Lexi, guard slash wing. And then you have Azare, who is a forward slash center. So you could literally flop out 3 for 3 and not be in a bad position because Brittany Sykes played a lot of point guard the last couple of years. So she's not accustomed to playing that position. So I think the teams that have guard or guard wing forward, guard wing post are going to be in a better position to start um, than the teams like multiple guards or multiple wings, multiple forwards that are going to have
hmm
to play at the same time. Are going to have to play together because of how talented they are.
yeah. But yeah, if I have to pick, I'm gonna say Rose. But at the same time, I'm looking at Lunar Owls. I like the way they're constructed too.
Because
I
like
know we ain't gonna see much of Cam. It's what 8 weeks, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, I
yeah,
know
you
we ain't
won't
gonna
see
see
her.
much of Cam. Like, might see her towards the end, maybe. But
I doubt it. The
outside of
Sparks
that,
probably ain't going
Shakira
for that.
also is a player that I've liked since her
This
freshman, not
they said she
freshman.
hasn't started playing basketball at all yet. So she
Oh,
said she
so
hasn't started playing
she
basketball
did
at
for
all yet. So
looks.
she's yeah, I wouldn't
That's
say for
crazy. I'm
looks. That's
sorry. That was
crazy.
wild. Cam, I'm
But
sorry.
she's able to rehab there. She's a part of the leagues in the
Yeah.
future because if you're in the inaugural season of the league, you get a a portion. What is it? A percentage of the league as a minority owner or something like that. Like,
I like that.
so
I
her
likes
getting in
that.
the first season, even though she can't play, she puts herself in that position. I want to say real quick, shout out to Steady Serving It in the chat. Uh, said, "What's up, youngest? Proud of y'all. Get it." Said, "I've subscribed and here to support. Appreciate that, man. We
I
definitely appreciate
appreciate you,
that."
yeah, for sure.
Um, and so what I was gonna say is the laces. They're interesting because they don't have a point guard, even though Alyssa Thomas is like a point guard. She's not at the same time. So it's like,
She's point
is
forward.
she playing as your post, but your point guard at the same time? Because you have Jackie, you have K Mac, you have Tiffany Hayes, you got Kate Martin, and then you got Stephanie Dolson. I don't think they're gonna play Alyssa Thomas and Stephanie Dolson at the same time. So I would assume they're just playing AT as the post player. So you play Jackie. I would assume it's Jackie K Mac AT, and then Tiffany Hayes comes in as that spark off the bench to score, and then Kate Martin comes in to shoot, do your dirty work as this Stephanie Dolson. But that I think this is going to be a interesting season and an interesting choice of like to see how teams and the construction of teams changes next year and the year after and all that because you have teams that have point guard wing forward, you have teams that have no point guard, you have teams that have all guards. Like it's going to be interesting to see what this style of basketball or who benefits from this style of basketball the most. You good, bro?
You see me reacting over here. I'm gonna have to clip that for personal use, but
Brother's befuddled over there.
because I was looking at the rosters again, I thought Kelsey Plum was part of the league. See, I know I'm not tripping.
How did I just?
I thought she was announced as one of the 36. I thought she was. As a matter of fact, I thought she was one of the first ones announced as part of the 36.
Yeah, she was definitely one of the ones that she was one of the first ones
Yeah, cause I
to.
see a
Okay,
tweet. It says Kelsey
okay,
Plum will play in the Unrivaled League, and that's from Women's Hoops Network. They don't lie.
all right. So
So it
Megan
might have been
Hall, who was
announced and then might have been
yeah,
recanted,
here it is.
probably.
Megan Hall, who was also in the Unrivaled Zoom
Oh, I saw another
availability.
tweet. Someone said
Says
with
I've decided
uh,
to not take part in the inaugural season of Unrivaled in order to take some time for myself this offseason. I appreciate the league and understanding and being so accommodating. I wish the league and all the players nothing but the best, and I'm excited to watch.
and
That
who's this?
was November 27th. Kelsey Plum said that.
Okay,
That
okay,
was on
okay.
our IG story,
Got you, got you. Okay, see, I
November
must have missed
27th.
that.
So she was in it and then was not removed herself.
Okay, so that must have. Well, no. I was about to say that must have been where the two wild cards came from. But I was like, no, but I don't know
Yeah, but there,
because I can't
I
remember
feel
what
like there
team
was
she was
another
part of.
player added recent, like after the draft, because Cam wasn't, and she was one of the wild cards. Somebody else was a wild card,
Okay, I'm seeing that
and then
too.
there was
Yep,
somebody added
she's
before
not part of
that.
Unrivaled.
Miss have a good chance of winning too, just because camaraderie. Like I
Yeah.
feel like they helped them out a lot. I ain't trying to say they was cheating or nothing, but you gave Stewie two players that she's played with and won championships with. I'm just saying that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gave her a fellow UConn forward so she could learn from her, which is literally what they said. And you still gave her Rakia Jackson
Mm.
and DJ Carrington.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts. So they literally can go Sloot, go Mamba, Stewie, and then you could throw out DJ, Rakia, Aaliyah. You could throw out Stewie, DJ, Rakia. You could throw Jewel, Rakia, Aaliyah. Like they got they got choices all over the place. I'm very interested to see what Phil Handy does with that team.
No, definitely, bro. Definitely. Listen, bro. We know Phil Haney be one of those guys. One of the bigger, one of the better basketball minds out there. One of the better coaches, trainers. We've seen all the best train with him. So, that's another thing. Like you mentioned, like he said, like he answered when he answered your question, it's him getting the head coaching reps. I think we're equally as interested in seeing his like what he looks like as a head coach and the head coaching like atmosphere. Cause like it's just a different feel. Where like I mean we've seen others like obviously this is a league with current players. Like this is just an off season league as opposed to like Big Three, which was a retiree league or like guys that were in and out of the league. Cause like Zay Briscoe
Yeah.
was there, Frank Session was there. So it's like
Nitty.
yeah. But
Nah.
yeah, no, I'm interested to see what schemes get drawn up or just how things get implemented in a
Yeah.
3-on-3 setting, full court setting too.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how that goes.
But yeah, teams I'm rocking with, like I said, I'm rocking with the Rose. I'm rocking with Lunar Owls. Um,
Nah, stay on
got
that
love
side.
for all 36 players.
Nah, stay on that
I
side.
would say
Stay on that side.
stay on that side.
I ain't forget, bro. Stay on that side.
What you be? Oh, how I was being objective during the
Yeah, I ain't forget. Stay on that side,
during
bro.
the
You with
finals
the miss.
recap.
You with the miss. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. Cause
I
I'm
might
still
pull up in
heated
the
about that.
Phantom
Stay on
then.
that side.
I might pull up in the Phantom then.
Hell no. Stay on your side.
Why I can't pull with Phantom? Then she won.
No.
She won.
No. One.
Sabrina.
No. No. Stay over there. You gotta go to the miss. Hell no.
I go to the Mist. It's
Clear out
crazy.
all the way over there.
Rose.
Take your ass to Stewie. Gold
No,
Mamba. You love Jewel.
I do love Jewel.
Love
I
you
do
some.
love Jewel.
Love you some DJNA. Go over there. Love you some
I
Rakia.
do.
Go over there.
I do.
See? Go over there.
They tough.
You got it. Go ahead. Stay over there. We good over here.
But you know what else is tough? Hold on. Let me pull up the lineup because I saw they had.
Look, he don't even know a lot of times.
Man,
Trying
chill
to
out, chill out,
trying to
chill
jump
out,
on the
chill out,
bandwagon.
chill out, chill
Hell
out, chill
nah.
out,
Keep
chill
your
out,
ass
chill
over
out,
there, bro.
chill
Hell
out,
nah.
chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out.
We don't want you over here. As president of the fan club, we don't want you.
President of the fan club elected by who?
Yup. Me.
You
And
self
Fee.
appointing yourself?
Fee appointed me.
When she do that, I must have missed that
She
announcement.
went and watched. She went and watched the end. She went and watched our last WNBA episode to see how
Oh no!
people
Because
was
see,
really
this team
feeling.
got Skylar, this team got Fee, this team got Shakira, this team got Cam, gold medal leash,
That's fine. We
Courtney
we
Williams,
cooling. That's why we. That's why we the big dogs. You stay where you at. For
Phantom cool
real.
too. I like a black and white. You know I like a black and white.
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
That's their colors.
That don't got nothing to do with
Got like
us.
5 pairs of black
As in
shoes I can
Phantom.
match.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. Stay on that side. You
Where the
better. You better.
Rosses go? I'm
You better.
tripping.
You better get some rose-colored shoes. Hell
Oh,
no.
I
You better
can
get
match
some
with the
miss.
rose too. You see the hat?
Yeah, do it.
See the hat? I got the
Then do it.
shoes. I got shoes same color.
Do it.
They jerseys are so fire too, dog.
They are. So
They
stay over
jerseys
there.
are so fire. I mean, I'm talking
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
jersey. Well, Miss Jersey's real minimal.
That's cool. You like some minimal sometimes. That's you.
I
That's your
do
team.
like simplicity, but
See? Go ahead. That's your
why are you
squad.
trying to make me
It's a
make my decision for? Why are you trying to make my decision for me, dog?
decision already made. You not with us.
The decision is not made.
You not with us. You
But Sabrina,
he with them.
Marina,
He with us,
BG,
but he not.
and Sab. I mean, and Satu, Satu, Sab, Marina, BG, Natasha Cloud, Katie Lou. Oh, this
You
is
don't
a
need to be
U
rocking
team
with
for
them like
sure.
that.
This is
Come
a U team
on,
for
stop
sure.
playing
I'm
with me,
sorry.
bro.
I
This is
say
my
Katie Lou.
squad.
I was like,
Back
oh, there
up.
we go. Anyways, man. As you mentioned, Unrivaled starts this weekend on TNT networks. Um,
Yup. Be locked in.
yeah, I'm locked in.
Oh, I'm wilding. I ain't talking about my dogs. Hold on, we can finish the segment first.
Oh, I was trying to finish it out. I mean, I
Go ahead,
think
go
we
ahead, go
finished
ahead,
here. Yeah,
go ahead.
Unrivaled starts Friday. Let's go. What you got? What you got to say? What you got on your mind, sir?
Hey, I don't know how I forgot to say this at the beginning of the episode. But shout out to my commanders, dog.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Shout out Jaden Daniels.
Shout out to that man Jaden Daniels, man. Getting his Nelly on.
I'm getting so much Jaden Daniels gear. You can't tell me nothing, bro. I'm rocking it everywhere. I don't care. And I don't even got like, bro. You don't see nothing football in here. I got football hat. That's it.
Wait, what's that on a Naomi jersey? Is that a Redskins lanyard?
Now that's a Maryland land.
Oh, Maryland lanyard. Okay.
University of Maryland. Stop playing with me, bro. You know how I do this. I do got a little Redskins hoodie, but outside I don't got no football jersey. I don't think. I don't got no football jersey. Nothing. So you already know what time it is. And Detroit, we here. Just know that. I ain't saying we gonna win, but we here. Y'all gonna know when we get into the city. I'm just saying. I'm letting you know right now. Jaden Daniels into the city. Y'all gonna know. Cause the level of aura that's gonna hit that city, y'all ain't seen in a long time. Yeah, I said it.
The
What's
level
up?
of aura is
Yeah.
crazy.
Y'all ain't seen it
Tariq
in a
seeing
long
aura in
time.
general is crazy.
Y'all ain't seen it in a long time. Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all better be ready, cause if y'all not, y'all staying home. Y'all better be ready, cause
I don't
Jaden
know. I
not
feel
coming
like
to play.
Detroit is a place that has a lot of aura based on their ice cam that they got for the Pistons. Where
We
everybody
ain't
got
worried
their
about
playing,
that.
they got their ice, or like Big
We're not worried
Sean,
about
the
that.
furs he used to wear, or just like any Detroit player, the
Aura
fur.
and Big Sean, the same sentence is nasty.
He used to have a clothing brand called Aura Gold.
Who cares?
I mean, I didn't care enough to buy it, but
Exactly, because this nigga ain't got no aura.
nah, we ain't hey, not too much on Sean Don, buddy.
Now you know I rock with Sean Don, but
Yeah, but
putting him in
no,
a conversation with Jaden
someone that we
Daniels,
gonna
nuts.
talk about that does have aura in Detroit. That man, K Cunningham.
Hey, he here.
Yeah,
Not
it's that
Jaden
time,
Daniels level.
and he's
He
always
here.
been here. I just hate that he hasn't been able to have a healthy season.
I was gonna
But
say he them injuries was killing him, like killing him.
I'm glad he's been able to play relatively healthy and play at a high level. And he has the Detroit Pistons playing good,
He
and
got shooters. He got shooters.
like they're in a position to probably make the play in.
Shit, they might make the
They
play. It's
they
just
already eclipsed their record last year.
yeah, they did that a while ago,
Yeah,
which is nuts.
lot of good
It's
basketball going
bullshit.
on in Detroit. You know, when we had the expectations from a little too high at the beginning of last season. You know,
Who was we?
all right, me. But see, it's both of us on the program. It's both of us in the title.
No,
The hoodie and
hell
the
no.
headband.
That ain't how that worked.
So my takes ain't
You
your takes ain't my takes.
hell no. You think we married or some shit? Hell no.
No,
Exactly.
we married to the game.
Hell no. We what?
Married to the game.
That's fine. We not married to the same game. We married to two different games. You married to that ISO ball, that Keon McMillan
Yes,
game,
yes.
and I'm married
That
to that
is my
Paige
brand
Buckets.
of hoops to a
Get
T,
to my
bro.
spot and
She
finish
came
up,
up, shot that joint from deep, had her
bro.
teammate in the corner,
Some of them shots was wild, bro. The narrative changed
bro.
so fast. It's crazy though.
Dog, whenever she shot that, like she had shot one of the shots, like it was a deep shot. I saw, like I had to go back and see was time expiring. Like
No, it wasn't. That's the thing.
she just
I
pulled
did the
that mug.
same
I
thing.
said, "Yo,
I looked at the clock when she started to shoot. I said, that shit at 13. What are you
yeah,
doing? I said, nah, she's wilding. Some of them shots get you benched. I don't care if you made them or not.
yeah." Well, I said, not
Like,
everybody got the
oh,
green light like
you think
that,
it's
bro.
sweet out here.
She
Like
lucky
you
she
think you
making those
just
shots as a college freshman. Yeah,
well hold on. That's only the makes though. I don't know what the misses look like.
the miss is probably
Cause you
crazy.
gotta think about if she was making those, you gotta think about the shots that she missed.
Yeah,
They probably look even crazier.
oh for sure. When I
Nah,
tell you
the
that's my
dribbling
brand of hoops,
between
that's my brand of hoops, bro. That's
the
exactly how I
dribbling
hoop.
between players like
That's
7
exactly how I
footers
hoop,
when your teammate's wide open, it's crazy. Literally jumping
bro.
up and down in the corner. Jumping up
Yeah.
and down.
Meanwhile, she's
Didn't even look that way. Didn't even look that way. Like who over there? Yeah, I
she
don't know.
dribbling. She taking the two man. Yeah. I knew you was gonna respond. As soon as I said damn. But she's taking a double team. She she embraced Tariq, the first black person I see turn red.
What?
I said Tariq, the first black person I see turn red. Oh,
Oh hell no! Oh my gosh,
but
that's crazy.
she embraced the double team. Anyways, she was the. Moving on, man. She nice, man. I can't find a clean way to say this because we got people like Tariq.
And you gonna blame me for that?
Yes. If
I'm
I say
sure
taking a double team
everybody
to
that listens.
anybody else,
I'm sure
see.
everybody listening said, "Hey, what?"
Anyways,
Send it in the chat and see what P say. I bet you he say, "Yo, Bryce, you wildin'."
anyways,
Tell us
man,
what
she's getting
only
double
Tariq.
team whole time. She's getting double team. She's crossing, moving, getting busy. Teammate in the corner, like, bro, pass the ball. I was like, dang,
Little do y'all know
she's
that's really
scoring.
Bryce.
She's scoring that.
Little do y'all know that's Bryce.
Oh yeah, 100%,
That's unseen footage of Bryce Warner right there. Just
110%.
not
Wanna know
swinging the
how I
rock.
play? That's
Just
how I
not
play.
swing the rock. Mr. MPJ with a handle. Nah, that's crazy. I shouldn't have said that about MPJ. He probably got a handle.
I'm about to say he in the league. I'm not.
I don't mean he got a handle though. There's a lot of dudes in the league with no handle.
I said Jalen Brown got the
Don't even
highest
say it.
paid
I knew you
contract.
was gonna say that. Stop saying that, bro. I knew you was gonna say that.
Jalen Brown got the highest NBA contract ever. Ain't got no love.
If he actually don't have a handle, that says so much about the league. For bro to be that good and he can't dribble.
Yeah, it says a lot about
Stop
the
it.
league. Anyway,
She went
bad to people
14 to
that can
28 in that game.
dribble, and
She
bad to
went
people.
14 to 28 in that game. Just by the way. So that's 50%, but that means some of them shots she was taking was crazy. She went 5 of 14 from 3. So
It's only crazy
I
if
had
she
to
don't
go
make it.
I had to go back. I had to go back and see like the full thing and see what the misses look like. Cause if the misses was OD, coach looking at you in film session like, yeah, you made that one, but what about this one?
I'm about
Yeah,
to
this one
be.
went in.
She got my eyes on records basketball this season. Like
It's a lot of Patrick Ewing in there.
you practice
We
that
want
shot,
that shot.
one legged step back off the wrong foot. That's how you get
Now
the
she
foot you
was really
jump
pulling
off.
from. She really pulled from like dang near the half court line. She was wilding. She was
Can
wilding.
we say Caitlin range?
Yes, she was pulling from
Like
Caitlin
Caitlin, like
range.
Dame range?
Caitlin range.
Caitlin range. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it vary between the league? Like, is it women's basketball? We say Caitlin range. Men's basketball, we say Dame range.
You just gonna disrespect Steph like that?
I mean, Steph is Steph.
What's
Steph don't
Steph
even got
range?
a range. Steph range is in the gym.
So
Nosebleeds.
so that means back there that's his.
Yeah, like as soon as you cross half court, that's Steph.
When I shoot from 30 feet, 30 plus feet, it's Steph, it's Sabrina, it's Caitlin.
To no Dame.
Sometimes Dame, but
Okay.
that's from other people. Other people like, all right, Dame. Hell no, like Steph.
KD. KD get an honorable
Shit,
mention.
hell
I
no.
said 2010s KD gets an honorable mention.
He don't pull up from 40 enough. You not about to act like bro just be pulling from 40 a lot. We
Not
not
a
doing that.
lot, but he did it when it mattered, when he
Bro, he
needed
did it
to.
like once.
Did it twice to the Cavs, twice, same
Two.
spot.
That wasn't no damn 40 feet. That was on the line. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm revisiting it differently.
If anybody, you gonna say Braun shoot from further than KD, and Braun been doing that since 2010. Ask the Bucks. Bro came down here 3 straight. 40 feet. Boom. Whoa.
But
And
nah,
was still
bro.
shooting like 30-something% from three. It's nuts.
But yeah, back to Cade though. I think Cade has solidified his All Star spot.
Had to. You put him in my
Maybe not
starter,
as a
in
starter,
my
but
All-Star
definitely as a
starter yesterday.
reserve.
I put him in my All-Star starter yesterday.
Where I'm in slack, I need to vote. It's been a couple of days where I had like 3 for 1. Like,
Bro, I voted maybe 4 times. I'm terrible at that shit.
I
Like
set my
I'll
fantasy.
see it and be like,
I
oh,
set
I
my
should,
fantasy
and still
lineup,
forget.
and I don't even be thinking about voting. I'll be like, man, listen, put that in the fans' hands, bro. Like,
He said, put that in the fans' heads. Yeah, you not a fan of what you work for. It. You with the league.
gotta speak into existence.
Shit, I better see a damn NBA logo on this motherfucker somewhere. Then come on
Listen,
now, or some kind of betting company. Somebody, come on now.
come on,
All these
work with
betting
us.
companies helping out these podcasts.
Come on now.
We over here.
We need, we can make a draft picks code H&H. Use code H&H.
H&H 15 $15 off or whatever. I don't know what the hell they mean.
You get a free 15 for using Coach H&H.
There you go. Go get your bread
And match your
on
deposit.
us.
Come on now.
Come on now.
We
Get your
ain't got
bread
it
on
yet,
us.
but we just practice for when we do get it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's light.
And when South Carolina finally opens up legal betting, man, I'm getting out of the state.
Not your favorite state.
Oh no, not. I'm sorry, the state don't come close.
That's
It's
your home.
it's probably my top three.
Top three. It's your home. What you mean
It's
it's your
probably my
top
top
three?
three, and it's probably three.
It should not be three. That's your home. That's all
Okay,
you know.
that's not all I know.
It is.
You got my
You ain't lived
second
nowhere
home.
else.
You got my
You ain't li-
second home.
second home.
Yeah,
Where else you live?
I
Oh,
guess
damn. Just only South Carolina? That's crazy.
I can say I lived in New York.
No, you can't.
It's like a,
No, you can't.
my people's neighbors know me.
That's not how that works, bro. Man,
I've never stayed in a hotel when I've been in New York.
that's
That gotta
crazy.
count for something, bro. That's a second home.
Bro, when I had to go visit family in Pennsylvania, I didn't have to stay at a hotel. I ain't live in Pennsylvania, bro.
So that's not like a third, fourth home for you.
No.
Well, I'll be there like
Home to
couple.
me is where I've lived.
Okay, I'll
Texas,
be
South
there a
Carolina,
couple times of the
Maryland.
year though.
That's not the same. That's a vacation place. That's your
It's
go-to
not a
trip.
vacation place. You think the Bronx is
It
a
is though.
vacation?
Bruh, vacation is a
That's
vacation.
a
It ain't
wild
gotta be somewhere
part.
nice. What are you talking about?
Listen,
When
it's
you
my
go
second home.
when you
It's
went to
my
New York,
second home.
when you
Not
went to
your
New
second
York
home. It's
for
my
your
second home.
didn't you just go to New York for your birthday?
I did.
And what
It's
was
my.
that?
You
A
said
vacation. Did
it
you
was a
work when you was
getaway.
there?
I went to my second
Did you work
home.
when you was there? Did you work when you was there?
I did not do any type of work at all.
No vacation. Stop playing with me, bro.
It's my second home,
No, it's not.
bro.
You never lived
All right.
there.
Hold on. Time out.
And you don't reside there. You never have.
When people say they have a summer home, that's where they go vacation and
They
stuff,
actually
right?
have one.
Okay.
You don't.
Now you being a hater.
You don't have a
Now
home
you're
there.
being a hater, sir.
So now also just lie and let you act like you got a home there. You don't.
It's my second home.
Oh my,
I'm
it's
standing
not.
10. I'm standing 10 toes on that. I'm
That's not how that works, man.
standing 10 toes.
That's not how that works.
Standing 10 toes. You gonna respect my second home.
All right, Deion Sanders. That's not your second home, bro. You wish that was your first home, but it's not. It's okay though.
It's my second home.
That's okay. It's not.
Here's
You have
home.
one home.
Here's home. And when
Home
I
is
go
where
up
the heart
there,
is. Home
it's
is where the
home too.
body is. The body is South Carolina. Been in South Carolina 26 years. That's your home.
So federal.
You know you 26, man. Come on.
Anyways, man, moving on. Other players I think, or you got any more Cade propaganda?
Hey man, just shout out to Cade, man. He
Shout out to
the
Motorcade,
way
man.
he's playing, and I know a lot of people like they were saying like Luca when he came in. He
They
don't
called
even
him Black
play like
Luca.
Luca or Harden. He don't play like either one of them.
He plays like Cade Cunningham.
He plays at his own pace, like he plays at his own style, and it works perfectly for the team that he has. And you can see him trying to do that in years past. The spacing was terrible because you had multiple non-shooters on the court at the same time. Now you got Tobias Harris, you got Malik Beasley, you got Tim Hardaway Jr. Everybody can shoot. And then you got players like Ron Holland that are willing to do anything and everything on the court. You got players like Asar Thompson who are willing to do anything and everything on the court. You got dudes like Isaiah Stewart who's ready to fight at any moment. You got dudes like Jalen Duran who any other night he might give you 20 and 10, he might give you 5 and 5. You never know. But if it's one of the nights where he give you 20 and 10, you feeling really good about yourself. So, you know, when you got Tobias Harris hooping, just know you in a good place. Because you don't always get that these days. I was, the last couple years, I should say. Because the last couple years have been looking kind of rough. But shout out to Detroit. Shout out JB Bickerstaff.
Oh yeah,
Turned
he
that team around. Got
definitely he's
fired from Cleveland after some pretty successful seasons, not so successful playoff seasons. Last year they dealt with a lot of injuries. This year Cleveland hasn't dealt with injuries. They've had a little bit of a different. They've had a different leader and things to look better. But Detroit had lost 28 straight games last year. This year they're in the mix for the play-in. Potentially can get a 6 seed. So you really can't say much more. I mean, shout out to Cade. Shout out to everybody that worked on their game in the summer and came in ready and came in prepared to try to make a run, and try to play the best of their ability. And shout out to JB Bickerstaff again. Like, he's not a super sought out coach all the time, but they went and got him. They knew what they wanted. They knew they could trust him to help rebuild this team, rebuild a culture, and he's doing that right now. So shout out to them.
yeah. Um, as you mentioned, they lost 28 games in a row last season. They have
Yeah,
currently won 21 games and are 21-19 at the moment.
yeah. They hooping, man.
Can they get most
They are
improved as a
hooping.
team? Like just get the team the award?
Shit, why not? But we can't give it to Cade. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, we
He's
can't.
the
I'm
first pick
sorry.
in the
Cade
draft.
has been Cade.
They've
Like I
been
said, we
trying
gotta
to
have some
do that,
parameters on that. That's like when
and
they
I
give it to
don't like that,
Jaw, like
man.
what? You was rookie of the year. How you get most improved?
Naomi,
Respectfully.
no way, no shot. What are we
But
doing?
nah.
Naomi, no,
So going
no
into
way.
you watching tennis.
I just looked at the score because I knew she played at 9:30, so I was like, "Oh, let me look at the
Yeah.
score." She lost the first set 6-1. Hold on,
Oh
what?
no.
What are we doing?
Oh no.
I was at work for the first game,
Yeah.
so I didn't get to watch her first round, but she won. So I'm low key superstitious. Was like, all right, if I don't watch the first round, or if I don't watch the first set, see how it go.
Oh, that would have been a
And
nice
if I don't
pass if
watch
he
it,
would have
whatever.
stayed there.
But I'll be stressing, so
I'm watching
I
Duke in
gotta watch it
Miami.
now.
Duke is cooking right now.
Shout out Cooper Flag, bro. That
I'm
dude
about to say, speaking of Duke, that boy
is
Cooper
cooking for
Flag,
real.
the main event, boy. That boy dropped 40 deuce?
Fire
42.
nickname too. Fire nickname. I can't lie.
That's probably one of the better nicknames I've seen, like ever.
Yeah,
Like ever.
that's a fire
It's
nickname
not
for sure.
I'm about to say, I feel like Magic is probably the GOAT nickname.
Yeah, I
Because
mean that literally turned into
people don't
his
even know
name.
his real name. People don't even know his first name is Irvin.
Yeah, that became his name, so that's got to be it.
Yeah.
But Air is up there
Yeah.
because Michael Air Jordan or Air Michael Jordan, like it's just saying, like, bro,
Air
no,
is
like
crazy. Air is needed for life.
his airness,
Come
nuts.
on, bro.
That's low key glazing though, but that's okay.
King James is crazy too.
It is, and
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying
lie.
people
Funny
not.
story. I'm gonna tell this real quick. So when I was young, right, I was like 5, 6 years old, right? My mom's got me a Bible, and of course, you got the King James version of the Bible.
Oh hell
The
nah.
Bible was burgundy,
No,
like
you didn't.
maroon type of color.
No, you didn't.
I ain't say it out loud, but I thought to myself, I was like, when LeBron got a Bible?
You wild, bro.
If I can
You
find a Bible,
wild.
I still have it somewhere, but it's
You
like
wild.
yeah, like Bron. Oh man. But
You
yeah,
wild for
no
that.
man. Shout
That's
out to
nuts.
Braun, but yeah, I know that's crazy. But nah, Cooper Flag dropped 42 against Notre Dame this past weekend, and the win, most points by a freshman in ACC history, or in men's ACC history.
About to say. Oh no, no. She wasn't ACC last year. Pac-12.
No,
But tonight last might have dropped 40 last year.
yeah,
Wait, she wasn't a freshman last year. I'm
no, she
tripping.
wasn't a
Was she?
freshman last year because she's a sophomore
Yeah, I'm
last year. She's
bugging.
a junior this
I'm
year.
bugging. I'm bugging. About to say she been there for 3 years. Shout out to Night Last too.
Shout out to Tanara Latson. She does not get talked about nearly enough, bro.
It definitely does not.
Like for
But
someone to
she's a
be
bucket.
scoring and be leading the nation, well, is she leading the nation or is she second under Juju?
She's still leading the nation.
Okay, 'cause I feel like it was her and Juju that were like going for the top spot.
How I
But
go to
yeah,
ESPN too and Naomi not. What is this? Don't piss me off.
what are they showing? They showing basketball.
No, they're showing a different tennis match
Oh
from two unranked people. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, it's
yeah,
the end
Cooper
of their
Flag
tennis
though,
match.
42 points on 79% from the field. That's
Hey, Notre
insane.
Dame.
They
I
did
need
on
y'all to have some more
14
pride.
shots, bro.
I need Notre Dame to have some more pride. That's
He did
ridiculous.
on 14 shots, made 16 out of 17 free throws.
Oh, they was hacking. They couldn't guard Brett all.
They ain't know
Damn.
what to do with him.
Oh, that's crazy. Have
Yeah.
some pride. Y'all out there hacking and still nah, that's crazy. Y'all was out there hacking the shack. Couldn't guard
I
Cooper
say
Flag.
they up on Miami pretty big right now, 50-26. He got 8.6 rebound, no 6 assists. But this Duke team, he's starting to look a little serious now, man. Like they getting together. I mean, they had a couple hiccups with losses to both Kentucky and Kansas, I believe. Those are both winnable games too. And both of those games came down to freshman mistakes.
We wanted y'all to think it was winnable. We was playing with y'all for real. Pause.
Ooh, boy, Pettiford said, "Ha ha."
This guy. We ain't worried about them.
But nah. Shout out to Cooper Flag. Shout out to Tanara Latson. Um, killing in the college game. Two of Bryce's nicest. I don't think I've made Tanaya my Bryce. I think I might have. I don't know.
Earlier this season I think you
I feel
did.
like I did. But yeah. Bryce's nice for this week. We sticking with the NBA. I'm gonna say Jalen Green. I don't think I got. I don't think I had. I don't think I've said Jalen Green yet. That's another guy who's making a strong case.
It's my motherfucking
A,
dog
a,
right
a
now.
tough case because he's in the West, but
Yeah.
a strong case for
And
show.
Shingun will be he would get the first nod. So they would have to get two.
Yeah,
But Jalen's been hooping.
yeah, definitely. The Rockets have looked great this season. They're in the knockout rounds, and I think they made it to the semifinals.
No, it's semi
They
yeah,
made it to
semi.
the semifinals of the NBA Cup this season,
It's Thunder.
which was big. Oh my gosh, he boomed on him. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm watching halftime highlights, but but yeah, no. Shout out to Jalen Green, another guy that is on the All Star radar that I'm thinking about. Should get some nods, should get some looks.
I do
Definitely should
wish
have some
there was like a
consideration.
way for players like Jalen Green to be in those kind of games. Like once they get past year one and year two, they don't really have those. I feel like if you got now, a lot of people want to enjoy their little vacations. They probably like are okay with not being. But I feel like if you gave like the All Star game, regular format All Star game, and then you have the guys that like on the smooth outside of being all stars. I feel like those games would be very, very competitive because
Like a middle ground of sorts.
yeah, so like the Jalen Greens, the CJ McCollums, the guys like that, like talented enough to be all stars, but the talent pool is too deep. Tyler Hero, um, just players that are on the outskirts of being all stars could be all stars if things break the right way, but you know, typically, the same I wouldn't say the same guys, but who are gonna be all stars and it's gonna be hard for them to get to that point. Like, I don't know, Jamal Murray, guys like that. Like I feel like you could get those guys out there and they'll play hard.
Nah,
And it would be
facts, bro.
a
I
very
I
interesting thing to see.
am whatchamacallit. I'm on board for that. I was kind of thinking some ideas while you were talking it through. Maybe I could be where the ones competition can be out of those guys who aren't all stars but are close to being all stars.
Jalen Green and
That
ones would
way it
be
can be
interesting.
competitive and fresh and like those guys feel they got something to prove for real, or it could be like a 3-on-3. They could be in them damn all-star mini games that they're doing instead of being the all-star format being
Exactly.
what the hell it is. I'm so
Yeah.
tired. Adam Silver. I'm looking directly in the camera again.
Respect Adam Silver. We love him
Respect to
too.
Adam Silver, the Duke alum from Brooklyn. Love him.
Damn, you said that like bro, like the back of your hand. That was nuts.
I mean, he's only been
I
a
didn't
commissioner for the
I didn't
last
know
like
I didn't
15
know either
years.
of those. I didn't know either of those.
Well, I'm a Duke guy, so that's one thing. And then two, I know he's from
Okay.
New York. But I just
Okay.
said Brooklyn
Excuse
because
me.
it seemed like he was
Fake
from
ass
there.
second home. You say he looked like he from there?
If I had a guess of where in New York he was from, I would say probably Brooklyn or Manhattan.
What does someone that is from Brooklyn look like?
I'm not answering that question. It could look like me for all I know. Look at the way I'm wearing the beanie. Like beanie,
Look
like
like who?
hipster look.
Adam Silver.
Oh my god, I'm so from man.
He's from Rye.
Right. Okay.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it because you know why? New
Rye
York is my
bread?
second home.
Oh my God. Glazing New York now. You glazing the state. That's crazy.
I'm glazing a state.
Yeah, which is nuts.
I got pride in my second home. That's all it is.
That's not just like, you know what? You got it, bro. Shout out Jalen
My
Green, man.
come on, my
Oh, hold on.
family
Aaron
is
Gordon
rooted
back.
there, dog. Come on, bro. Oh, he said no, sir. But nah. Why are you talking about Adam Silver? Oh, because of the All Star format. Listen, these All Star games, these little mini teams, little tournament, man, no, bring the regular All Star format back.
It
Matt,
ain't
wait,
happened yet. Let it happen.
where the All Star
See
game
what
even at this
happens.
year? Where the All Star game even at this year? Where is it at?
San Francisco.
Okay, they can do it there. They can experiment in San Francisco.
Come on, man.
But where is it next year? I know the city's been picked out.
It's in a cold city again, I think. It's
I
like,
mean, what city isn't cold
I think
other
it's
than
back in like Indiana or something.
why they go back to Indiana? They just went to Indiana last year.
I don't know. That's what I remember seeing. I
Man,
think it's one of those.
2026. That's crazy to type in 2026. NBA All Star. Oh, well, that's 2025. 2026 will take place in LA. So we back on track. We back. We back where we need to
Says
be.
who? Who
Says
what?
me. Says
It don't
me.
need to be there.
It do need to be there.
Why?
Because that's gonna bring the stars out. That's gonna make the
The
moments
stars are out either
monumental.
way, bro.
Stars gonna be out, but they ain't been caring about these little other small market cities.
But they been there still.
Listen, they ain't care about the game last year. The game was in Indiana
So
last
now
year.
we just so now we
Salt
just don't
Lake,
care about small markets.
we
Like you don't
listen.
live in a small
Salt
market.
Lake, we are
Because if
putting
they
a
can't get
pedophile
stars,
on a
you be up.
pedestal.
Wow.
Salt Lake
Okay.
put a pedophile on a pedestal.
Okay.
Did they not?
I didn't say they did that.
Put him up there with
Again.
Braun and Kareem, like he deserved to be up there.
That was wild.
Tariq is like, bro, next topic, bro.
For real though. We gotta bypass. We gotta move right past it. That
All
was
right,
crazy.
man. Well, what are your tiers for this week, bro?
Oh, I got a good one.
Uh-uh.
You gonna like this one.
Let's
This is
see. Let's see.
another
Let's
one
see.
that I don't necessarily have rankings because I got excited. I
Okay.
did have rankings at first, and then I changed it into something different. So it was gonna be duos, hypothetical NBA duos. So I was
Mm-hmm.
putting some players together, and I was like, all right, who's the best hypothetical duo? Now I'm gonna name them real quick because I probably won't use it. So I was like, Steph Braun, that's an easy one. Luka Jokic, that's an easy one. The Shea and Anthony Davis. I feel like that's an interesting one. You already got Chet. You
Wildcats.
know, it's another hybrid forward center, super talented. Uh, and Ja, I just want to see it. I'm sorry, I just want to see it. The bounce. They. It's like
That's
a
like brothers of destruction to the rims.
it's a that's a miniature version of LeBron and D Wade. Um, Trey and Giannis. I feel like Trey and Giannis in the pick and roll. It's deadly. If Trey can do it with Clint Capella and Yaka Kongu, he can do it with Giannis. Book and Wimby. Give Wimby his Kobe. Not saying that Book is Kobe. I'm just saying Shaq and Kobe, Wimby and Book. I can see it.
Three level
Tatum and
scoring
Embiid.
guard. You said Tatum
Tatum
and
and
Embiid.
Embiid. They're pretty close friends. They had the little rivalry, but it fake rivalry. They
Boy, that
work out together
slander
in the
gonna be
summer.
something crazy. I'm sorry. I
They
hate to think. I hate that my mind goes there, but like the slander for both of them is crazy as is. Them
That's
boys on
why
a
it's
team
gonna be
together,
great because
go
they're
through the
gonna be
roof.
great. They're gonna be killing people, and then they're gonna have to respect
They gonna be doing
it.
what?
They're gonna be killing people, and they're gonna have to respect it.
It just sounded crazy when you said it. Maybe I'm overreacting.
I feel like you are because I ain't saying nothing crazy. But
I know because I don't know. I try to refrain from using the word killer sometimes.
they about to really piss me off.
What happened?
They still ain't put Naomi back. This thing says ESPN
Oh, you
two
talking about
slash
ESPN?
ESPN Plus. What are we doing? Like nobody asked to see Carlos Alcaraz in the second set up 2-0. We're good. We don't need that. We didn't ask for that. The last two that I had were Jalen Brunson and Kevin Durant. Feel like that's a nice little duo right there. And then Lamelo and Zion.
Ooh,
They just out there just vibing.
yeah,
They just Lamelo out
catching
there step back,
lobs.
one leg threes,
Lamelo
throwing
throwing
up
no look.
lobs out of nowhere. Yeah, yeah. If he could throw up lobs to we ain't gonna say his name, little weak ass dude. If he could throw lobs to him, he could throw lobs to Zion.
You talking about 27 days,
No, but
27 nights?
no, we not even
I,
we not
I
even
listen.
pub.
I had to
No
think of
pub.
who.
No pub. No pub. No pub. No pub. And he buns anyway. Get him out the
I know
league.
you had strong opinions on multiple players on that team, so I had to clarify which one.
You knew what I was talking about. I've said
No, I
Brandon
did
Miller's
not.
name.
I promise I didn't. I ended up knowing. Cause I said what I said, and plus the other player, he playing good.
Who?
He's having a good season.
Who?
Brandon Miller.
Oh, I thought you was talking about redacted. I
No,
say,
no, no,
hell
no.
no, he
We
not.
ain't talking about that.
Nigga
We ain't talking about
buns.
that.
Get him out the league, bro.
Facts. Facts.
Y'all decided to
Anything else
redact
you
that
got
contract.
before we going out of here?
That wasn't my actual tier list. My my
Oh,
my real tier list. That was the tier list that I had at start, but then I took this and turned it into something completely different. So this is what I did. I did trios, right?
mm,
Hypothetical trios. We got a WNBA player,
okay.
an NBA player, and a women's college basketball player. And I'm gonna try to
You
put these
said
in some kind
WNBA
of
player, NBA player, women's college player.
yeah.
Oh, I like this.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
try to put this into some kind
I
of
gotta see if I can,
bracket or
if I
something.
can do it one.
Yeah. So
Let's say,
Asia, Shay, AZ Flood.
ooh,
You got your post player, you got your guard, you got your shooter. I tried to I look, you'll see. I tried to put all these teams,
you said
I tried to give all these
Asia
teams something that
Shea
makes sense.
Az.
Yeah. All right. Then we got Stewie, Ant, and Tahina Pow Pow. You got your point guard that can shoot. Ant has been shooting the ball crazy this year. Stewie can shoot as well. All versatile, can defend,
So
can
it's like
shoot
a
the
three
three
on three
ball.
set and they like play against each other.
Exactly.
All right, can I come on real quick?
What's up?
I sound like I said call my moms real quick. That was so fast. Can I come up with moms real quick?
Yes.
All right. I'm basing this off of a couple things. Just
Okay.
off niceness, off of offensive flow. I think we'll go crazy with this trio. But I'm trying
Hmm.
to find the last part of this trio. So I'm thinking I'll say Kyrie and Juju, right? Kyrie and
Okay.
Juju, and then my center gotta be a WNBA player. So I'm gonna say you give it though Fee or Shot two in the mix. I think I'm leaning more towards Shot two though.
Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
So yeah, you got the Dallas. Well, no longer Dallas. I'm sorry, Shot two. But you got
She's still for now. They
for
call her,
now,
so
for
they're gonna have to
now, for
trade her.
now.
For now, she is.
You
But
got
we
the
about to be
Dallas
up out of there
representation.
soon. We about to be up out of there.
You got the Dallas representation mixed with the young sensation. I was about to say freshman. She's not a freshman no more. But the sophomore sensation,
Mm,
Juju Watkins. I mean, obviously we all know Juju ball hog, but
damn, that ain't even true, gang.
I want to say she's a ball hog, but it's
She's a
like
volume shooter.
she is a volume shooter. But I'm saying like at times last year, it's like go like first game of the season or a couple of games of the season, there was like, oh,
Yeah,
Juju got
the
to
Notre
realize she
Dame
could
game.
pass the ball now.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, we all said. I even said that.
But at
I
first you
I
didn't,
tweeted. I said, all right, Juju, you got to pass.
which means she definitely was not passing for a minute. But
If
if
I'm
you
saying
watch the
that,
last couple of weeks, she's passed the ball out
oh
more.
no, the playmakers gotten better.
The game against Maryland, she was not just
Yeah,
shot. Like
getting
other
busy.
players stepped up, made big shots,
Yeah,
and they were afforded those opportunities and they capitalized on. 'Em.
yeah. No,
So
I think that'd
I
be the
will give her
trio
the
though.
benefit of the
You
doubt there.
got Kyrie, who's a savant. Um, a savant. I'm sorry, it's crazy. Words can't really describe that man's game. Pause. Because that's a little bit of glaze there.
That's not a
It's a little bit
plus.
of glaze there.
That's not a plus.
But
He's an artist. That's okay.
hello. But yeah, you got him, you got Juju, and you got Satu, the unicorn. I just want to see that offense just run. Just I want to see the magic that's created from that. Um
Satu getting 15 assists.
type yeah. All right, I want to see Skylar, Hannah.
Too small.
I know. So it's, this NBA player gonna have to make up with the size. That's a crazy pairing or trio that I'm about to say here. Skylar, Hannah, Wimby.
I knew you was gonna say that once you went small and said I gotta make it up for the size.
Yeah,
I have
just a
Hannah on here.
defensive
I don't
minded
have
team
Skylar
though.
on here. I don't have Skylar on here, but I do have Hannah on here, and I do have Woodby on here.
Oh my
So
gosh, Duke has moved the ball like crazy.
the next one I have is Fee, Luca, and Sarah Strong. So you got a wing and Sarah Strong. Fee can play the wing. Sarah Strong can play the wing. They both can shoot it. Luca initiate the plays, run the point. Then we got this the one right here, maybe. This could be the one that's gonna be like, ooh. There's a couple that's like, oh, okay, that's one. We got Caitlin in the building. We got Wimby. And we got Silent Swords, Phenoms. Caitlyn came in first season, was taking shit over. Wimby came in his first season, was taking shit over. Silent Swords coming in her first season, is taking shit over. I like that. I like Caitlyn being a point guard, being able to shoot from a high level. Caitlyn Wimby pick and roll, you can't do nothing with that. Uh, Wimby can shoot it. Swords, great rebounder, good defender, great scorer. Um, the next one, this is where one of your guards comes in. We got Satu, we got KD, and we got Olivia Miles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, that's
Mm-hmm.
a crazy trio, dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You
Okay.
probably did
Then
that better than I did.
we got Jewel Lloyd. We're gonna give her LeBron, and then we got Lauren Betts. Come on now. Come on now. I'm, hey, I'm cooking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then we got Enrique. We got Joel Embiid. And then you got to bring in a point guard. Make sure everybody touch the ball. You need efficiency because it's not always there. Page buckets. Come on now. Come on out. I'm just saying.
That was
Then we got
doing
Jackie.
Embiid.
We got now this team is hilarious because there's three different kinds of personalities on this team,
Uh
but I
oh.
like it.
Uh
You
oh.
got Jackie Young.
Okay.
We got Jason Tatum,
Okay.
and we got Hen Hidalgo. We got Jackie who don't talk at all. Tatum who talk a little bit, and Hannah don't do nothing but talk. We got a little bit. It's a lot of green in there. We got a lot of Irish. Got got two Notre Dames and a Celtic. Come on now. I didn't even
Real
think about that
lucky.
until just now.
Real
Look at me.
real lucky.
I didn't even think about that just now. Look at me. I'm just doing shit.
And
All
just
right.
like luck, it
We
just
got a
happens.
we got another fun one. We got Sabrina. We got Jokic. And we got Sonya Citron. Come on now. Come on now. The boy cooking. I'm just saying. He's cooking. All right. The next one. We got Aaliyah Boston. We got Jalen Brunson. We need a score, right? We need somebody that's gonna get straight to it, not asking no questions, not worry about nothing. You know who that is? The one, not the two. Miss Juju Watkins.
Ta-
Yeah,
I was about to say you had lost me at
Juju.
Brunson, but you got me back at Juju. So good job
Don't
there.
respect Jalen Brunson, bro. That's crazy.
I mean,
Jalen
it's
Brunson, one
by
of the
it's
best
by
point
it's
guards in the
by
league.
nature. It's by nature. He good.
Hold on.
If he played for a different
I'm
team, I would think differently
bugging.
about bro.
I'm bugging. Hold on. I gotta make one on the fly. I gotta make one on the fly.
Oh,
I
who'd
gotta
you
make
leave
one on
out?
the
Who'd you
fly.
leave out?
I ain't gonna say. We're gonna get to the end and you'll realize.
All right, cool.
Uh, uh, uh. I got a WNBA player real quick. WNBA player real quick. WNBA. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, actually, nah. Yeah. Ah. I kind of want to change that now. Damn. Okay. 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 We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. All right. The next one, we got Chelsea Gray, point guard. We got Anthony Davis, perfect pick and roll player, pick and pop. And then you need that score on the outside. You need that score on the perimeter. Give me Devin Booker,
Wait, you said Chelsea
Chelsea
Gray.
Gray, Devin Booker, Anthony Davis.
So you changed the format.
No. Oh, bucket.
That's why I was like, hold on.
All
You
right,
changed
I'll
the
find somebody else to
format
change it.
all types of up.
That's my bad. That's my bad. That's on me. That's on me. Chelsea, Anthony Davis. We need a score. We need a score. We need a score. We need a score. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We got Ka. We got Giannis. Two dogs. Go defend. Go get in your grill. You can get nothing easy. And then we got somebody that's gonna play in your face and you gonna get mad. Step back. Oh, step back. Blah. Georgia Amore. Come on now. Come on
Georgia,
now. Georgia Amore. Giannis pick and roll.
Georgia.
It's Liz Kitley for real. That's just, hey, I just say it. All right. Then we got I had put bro on here twice. I'm bugging for real. All right, Ryan Howard. Okay. Hear me out now. Hear me out. These are two guards, two score first guards, but they can both play a little bit of the point. My dog played a point right now. He played the point a lot a couple years ago. Devin Booker, Chloe Kitts. They run and gun. As soon as they get the ball, they gone. Rim run, Chloe.
Mid range
Pow. Lay.
assassins.
It's a bucket every time. So then we got
I
Cam
like
Brink.
I like that last group. Mid range
We got
killers.
we got Cam Brink.
Uh
She's healthy. We got Cade Cunningham.
huh. I'm sold. I'm sorry. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold.
It's funny because we talked about all three of these players within the last hour. Tonight last. Come on. Come
Lordy.
on. Come on.
Lordy.
Come on. I'm cooking a little bit. I'm cooking a little
Lordy.
bit. All right, now we got Angel. We got Ja.
How many combos you made?
A lot.
I was like, damn, I lost track of count.
I just started writing names down, and I put names next to them, and I put names next to them. I was thinking hard about these though. We got Angel, we got Ja, and then we got Tessa Johnson. You need that shooter, you need that dog. It's three dogs. You
You
got
need
one
that
that's
shooter,
jumping
huh?
your
Let me
head.
stop.
You got one that's getting
I'm not
rebounds.
making a job
Stop it.
joke.
Stop it. You're crazy.
It's
You're crazy.
2025. We gotta retire those.
You're crazy. Then we got Alyssa Thomas,
But no, I like that.
Kyrie.
Tessa Johnson tough.
Yeah, Tessa Johnson. She's a bucket. We
Hmm.
got we got Alyssa Thomas, Kyrie, Cheyenne Sellers. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. We got. I just found one at the end for the one that I forgot. I don't know how. I had his name on here somewhere, but somehow he's not on here. Okay, now I need a WNBA player. I got two of them. All right, second to last, Neka Agumike,
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell,
Ooh.
Roy Harmon.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what this remind
Okay,
me of?
what's up?
Remember the shooting stars competition that they had at the beginning of All Star Saturday night? That Chris Bosh, Dominique
Yeah.
Wilkins, and Cheryl Swoosh
Yep.
used to always win. Well, always the show, so it was Swing Cash.
Mm-hmm.
They used to always win that joint every year. Every year. So much so they had to stop it.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. Bosch was killing in
They
that joint.
should bring it
Uh,
back.
Let me see. I gotta find a
Bosh used to.
WNBA wing real fast that makes sense to play next to this guy and this post player. We have
DJ Carrington. I'm just naming wings.
not mad. Ooh,
Dewana Bonner.
ooh, got it, got it, got it. I don't know how she went on here before, but she is now. Yeah. All right. So the dude I forgot about. It's gonna sound crazy when I say it. Have you noticed? I haven't said somebody's name yet. Is there any names that I should have said that I haven't said yet?
I mean, it's been so many names. It's hard for me to keep track of what names you have
Okay.
said. But
I
nah. Oh, let
I
me try and
did
think. Let me
have
try and think. Let me
okay,
try and
okay.
think. Um, Sengun.
I didn't have Single, but he's on the side. I have Lamelo, JJJ, Mobley, Sabonis, and Sengun. Those were like the guys who were like if I can't think of nobody, those are the names that would slide in.
Okay.
But
Wait. So
it's
it's
not
not
one of
any
them.
of those.
No,
Okay. Um, are they an all star? About to be an all star?
they're definitely all star.
Definitely an all star.
Top 7 to 8 player in the world.
Top 7 to 8 player in the world. So, let's see. Run down the list. East or West?
Who?
I said
West.
East or West. West. Okay. And he's top 7 in the world. I feel like you said Shay.
I did.
Said Ant.
Yep.
Said Book. Said KD.
Yep.
Said
Yep.
Jokic.
Yep.
You said Braun.
Yep.
You said AD.
Yep.
You said it ain't Sabonis.
Nope. You gonna do the same thing I did when I realized that I forgot him. Ooh, I might turn this into something crazy.
I don't think it's
Might
Harden.
add. Nah, it's not.
Not Harden. Um,
Prime Harden would be a crazy name to have on here though.
you said Steph.
I did not. That's the dude.
He
That's the dude.
should have been one of the first. Oh man, it took me that
Bro,
long to think about that too. You said
bro,
top
I
7.
thought I had him.
I
I
named
thought
out
I
like
had him
8,
in the
9
top
players
five.
just now before I even got to like guessing. Like I
I
was
thought I
like,
had him in the first five group of players. Then I realized I'm like, hold on. When I
all
said
right,
AZ and didn't say Steph, that's why I was like, damn, I should have had Steph, AZ, and Cam Brink. The just the
the
Under Armour
connection there.
goddaughter or god sister, all that, whatever.
Come
I
on,
should have
yeah.
had that, but it's cool.
But
So
nah,
we
so
got Steph,
Steph. Hold on, I'm
Kiki
trying
Ariafen, Alicia
keeping it in the
Gray.
bay.
Yeah, yeah, gold medal leash. Yeah, yeah, light skinned shooter. It's
I
not their
rocks with
lefty,
it. I
but
rocks with it.
two-way defender or two-way
Mm-hmm.
player, not two-way defender. Fuck is a two-way defender.
A 2-way defender. Hey, the
So
perimeter
I think what I'm
and
gonna
in the
do,
paint.
I think what I'm gonna do is add an all-time NBA player and an all-time WNBA player to each team, and that would make it a five.
Okay. This could be a
But
fun
I'm
little
gonna leave it.
exercise you can make the
I'm
people
gonna leave
do.
it like this first. But I say I'm gonna leave it like this first, and then see what people say.
This will be a fun little exercise you can make the people do.
I don't know if I'm
So
gonna put it in like a doc or like a sheet or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I
I don't
think
know
what
how I'm gonna
I
go about.
think the plan for this is you could pick like your best team or your favorite teams or whatever, and then I can make a graphic and just be like, yo, pick a play from this team, pick a play from that, or pick a play from here, here, and here, and make it a 3-on-3 team, whatever.
I see what you mean. Yup,
Yeah.
yup, yup.
And then comments are just flooded with us talking about different teams and who will win what, who do. That way, other people get their opinion and get their teams out there and
Yeah.
stuff. And like,
Yeah,
you can
because
make
we
a
can do
video
that, and then
based
I can
off
put
of
this
it.
in a
Like,
doc
yeah,
or a sheet and say like these are the teams that I came up with originally. These are the teams that, and then the graphic or like it can be like I can post it under, like
yeah.
the graphic is posted, and then under the tweet
All right, so
it's
send
like
me like your
this is where
best
the ideas came
3.
from.
Send me like your
All right, bet.
best 3, and I'll add them to the post.
Oh, that's tough. God damn. Ah.
Or your favorite 3, not your best 3, but your favorite 3. Or make it
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Make it 4. They take the pressure off you a little bit. Make it 4.
Damn. Because Satu, KD, Olivia is kind of crazy, but so is Sabrina Jokic. And then you got Asia Shea, AZ is nuts. Fee, Luca, Sarah Strong, Caitlin Wimby, Silas Swords. Like, and some of these like go together just like really well. Like I feel like Cam Brink, Kate
Cool.
Cunningham, Chloe Kitts, or what the hell? Yeah, I feel like or tonight last time I'm tripping go together really well. Some of these just line up well. Like
Yeah.
Sabrina and Jokic. Like some of them I'm just kind of I was like I need somebody there. They need a point guard. Like the Page one, I feel like she could be on a better team, but I didn't want it to be OD because I could have put her with Fee and Luca, but that would have been kind of OD. And there was somewhere else that I was gonna put her, and I was like, nah, I can't do that. But yeah, I'll send you like 4 teams, and then we'll go from there.
But word, man. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Hoodie and the Headband podcast show. We'll be back next week. So thank y'all for tuning in once again. I forgot to mention I hoop today. First
So did
hoop,
I.
not like hoop sesh, but like first time getting on the court for real this year. It's been 14 days. 14 days too long. So much so I gotta renew my membership.
That's crazy.
Haven't been to the gym in so long, man. Like I got back on the bench too, bro. Like yeah, it took a little minute to get back to where I was, but I'm gonna get back, and we gonna get back and get going above and beyond. So, but no,
Real
thank you for
quick,
tuning into
real
another
quick, real quick, real quick, real
episode.
quick, real quick, real quick. Cavs Thunder Thursday night. Tune in. The game last week, game of the year.
Oh, how do we skip past that? What?
That's because we talked about Unrivaled for like 45 minutes, which is cool because that's
Yeah,
the title of the show, title of the
yeah,
episode. But I didn't want to not mention them, and I also didn't want to not mention the fact that South Carolina beat the brakes off Texas.
yeah.
Like when I talk about
Horns
beating the brakes,
down.
like, hey, first of all, don't ever in your life do that shit again. All right, watch your mouth. All right, watch your hands. Now. All right, now don't do that shit. You can keep it going. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. All right. Second though.
I'm gonna have to
All right.
clip that for my own use.
No, the fuck you not. All right. So, well, the numbers were crazy. Like at one point, Texas was like two of 18 in the first like 6 minutes because they got like 10 offensive rebounds in the first 5 minutes and just kept missing. I'm like, dog. And they were down. They were like, hold on. I had a tweet. I was like, 2 of 18 with like 12 offensive boards and being down five is nuts. Like that's just a crazy. That's a crazy stat to like have to base something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Uh, 16 shots to 4 shots and down six is not a great look.
Yeah, that's no
So
bueno.
at one point, Texas was 2 for 6 or 2 for 16, and I think South Carolina was like 3 or 4, and South Carolina was winning. At some point in the second quarter, they were 7 for 35 from the field. Um, a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was about a month ago at this point, I said that a lot of teams lose to South Carolina before the ball gets tipped off. This was one of those games.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that Texas didn't have the right energy, but I feel like they might have had too much energy. If that makes sense, they came out, they were so excited. The crowd, 18,000 people in the crowd. They was, trying to do what they could do. They was getting all these offensive rebounds, and they were so excited. They were putting shots back up, putting shots back up, putting shots back up, and they weren't focused. They weren't concentrating, and the shots were falling off. What's up? What's up, Dre? Um, they weren't. The
Oh
shots
my
weren't falling off,
god.
and by the time it was too late. Um, so yeah, shout out South Carolina. Um, San- Sanaya Fagan was fantastic, especially in that first quarter. First quarter, she really set the tone. I know Texas was heavy rebounding, but they really set the tone. AZ Fudd had a great game. With Paige out. Shout out to her. USC beat Maryland in a really good game. Uh, Cheyenne Sellers was phenomenal in that game. Again, I mentioned earlier that the freshman made some big shots. Kaylee Heckle hit a big shot in the corner. Avery Howe had a couple shots that were key. And Kenny Smith is just I don't even know how to tell how to explain. Like she's just so polished for how young she is, and she's only gonna get better as games go on. Um, yeah, and yeah, again, Cavs Thunder game of the year. Tap in on Thursday because Thunder are gonna want they get back because bro, they lost to them close game in Cleveland, and they came
That
out
was
and
such a good game,
smacked New
bro.
York on Friday,
That
bro.
was
They
such a good
smacked
game.
New York on Friday.
Yup.
Like they beat New York by damn near 40.
Yup.
Like in New York, that's crazy. Like the Thunder, I don't think the Thunder have had a. Let me see. The Thunder have been like since that loss, they've been killing teams. Like not even playing with them. Like let me see. Like just disrespectful kind of. Like they beat the brakes off uh Philly tonight. No Embiid, no Maxey, no PG though.
Mm-hmm.
So they lost by 7 to the Cavs in Cleveland. They turned around and won by 25 against the Thunder, against the Knicks, won by 40 against the Wizards, and then beat the 76ers by 16 tonight. And now Thursday night, we've got Thunder Cavs part 2. So make sure y'all are tapped in. All right, that's all I want to say. I want to make sure that we said that, but before we left, I didn't want to get off here without shouting out those things. And just so y'all know, my dog Bryce was watching Raw last night. That boy locked back in. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Just
two
so y'all know.
episodes in a row.
Come on now, he's
Back to
he's
back
back.
weeks, man.
That boy was waiting for John Cena to pull up and was like, "Hey, where John at?"
You got
I
me.
knew it.
You
I
got me.
knew it.
But
He
at the
tweeted
same
like,
time, I had
"Oh,
to see how they
so and so
responded
kind of
from.
tough."
I'd
Wait,
have respond. I mean, not respond. I'd see how they would respond from last week to this week. To
did you
follow
see
up.
Penta debut?
No,
Oh,
because
that
what
might have
was
been the
I
best part of the
even
show.
doing? Like, I think I took a nap. Woke up. It
That
was
might have
like
been the best part of the show.
8:30, 9 o'clock. Seeing like a couple of matches. I
Cause you said,
seen
not gonna lie, I'm fucking with Jey Uso. Okay.
yeah. Cause Jay, I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
I saw Jay Uso talk to Gunther.
You got to go back and watch Penta's debut. That
But
that shit was fire.
so
Like,
I peeped it on the TL, but
hell of
I ain't
an
like
introduction.
peep it. But
Yeah, it's on
yeah, nah,
Netflix. It's right there,
it's on
and
Netflix.
it's right after. I want to say, yeah, it's. I want to say it's the next segment after the beginning segment.
Okay, yeah,
So
I
it's
missed the
definitely
first hour. That's another thing. I gotta get used to the
okay.
8 o'clock like
Okay.
on Rock. I'm used to
Yeah, it
nine
used to be
o'clock.
9.
I'm used to
Yeah,
nine
it did
o'clock.
used to be 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but nah. What was I talking about? Who was I talking about? I saw the match between I forgot her name.
Dakota
Like
Kai and Lion Valkyrie.
yes, for the
That was
call it
sick, bro. That was sick.
women's intercontinental championship.
Yep.
That move she did for the pin, that I said,
That was sick, bro.
I was like, oh,
I damn near cried last night. I was sick, bro.
I was like, oh, that's
Dakota was supposed to win
crazy.
that. That's okay. It's okay though. It's okay though. We good. We gonna bounce back.
No, I'm gonna need Miss Liv Morgan to mouse back. I mean, Rhea can have the chip for a little bit. She got a chip for
She might
give her a couple months, but
Liv might get it back.
need Liv to go
WrestleMania.
and get what's hers. You know what I'm saying?
She might come back WrestleMania. But yeah, let me get that.
Yeah,
We'll see though.
yeah.
But
But
hey,
anyways,
stay
man,
tapped in.
stay tapped in with us. You see the ads on the screen. Not knowing what the hell going on with TikTok, but
Oh man.
but
So you gotta
regardless
start being
though,
a little a little poster.
I
Start posting a
posted
little bit.
8 days in a
Buy
row.
TikTok.
I
Buy
posted
TikTok.
8 days in a row. I'm
Shit
just get out
crazy.
there. I'm gonna just start posting. I'm gonna just start making content. Like I'm full fledged on this, whatever. And it's like,
That's why
oh,
I
this
wouldn't
thing is
do it.
looking
Nah,
real
let me
for
stop.
real. And then I got busy at work for real. And I was just like, you know what, bro? Let me chill. Let me actually make actual good content, or let me just see what goes on before I start making or put energy towards making content. I don't know, but I saw something looking like it's going to be back or going to be available for another 9 months, maybe, which is good. But
I would.
at the same time, I feel like the app. I don't want to say I feel like the app is falling off, but it just don't got that pizzazz anymore. Like everybody just like, man, this is done. This is it. This is over. Whatever. Other apps like Instagram, Facebook have still tall through it all. So yeah.
Dead toes. No, I'm just kidding.
But anyways, man, y'all know where to follow us at and find us at. Especially YouTube ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So
Facts.
we gonna be
Okay.
on YouTube.
Naomi.
We
Let me go
gonna be on
Naomi.
YouTube a lot. So just stay tuned for
Let
that.
y'all know. Let y'all know. Come on now. Y'all know where to see us.
Fishelski. But anyways, man, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. This is Bryce. I'm signing out.